Okay, I want to talk about sound. We're going to put sound into this video, or into this game, three different ways. The first one is I edited hit target 2 JavaScript so that it is audio play here underneath our collision. So when we do a collision, when the target is hit by a bullet, then we're going to do audio play, and it's going to play whatever the audio file is attached to the target. Now I'm just going to also mention that if you want to, sometimes this can be useful. Yield, wait for seconds, audio clip length. Let's say the audio clip is 5 seconds long. We can wait 5 seconds before we destroy whatever. In this case it doesn't matter because we're just destroying a bullet. But if it was something else like a building and we destroy it before the audio file has a chance to completely play, we can end up just interrupting the audio file. So main thing I want to point out though is that audio play is all you need to play an audio file. So that's been edited already. So let's go back into our game and see how it works. So this sphere here we're going to add a dog bark to. So let's just go down and bark. So when we get hit by a bullet, we're going to play that. And if I click on audio source, it's set to play on awake. I don't want to do that. I want it to play only when a bullet hits it. Same thing over here. Bark. And I'm just using bark because that's all I've got handy right now. And play on awake is turned off. And now we'll play the game. Okay, so there we go. Okay, no problem. And now let's go to another example. Now I've got a file over here, or a game object cube with a magenta texture on it. Let's add another material to it so you can see how to do that. Create material. Let's say that I want one that is I don't know. Let's click on a color and pick a color out. Dark green. So dark green it is. And so for my name for my material I'll say DGREEN. Okay? And we'll select that object again and drag dark green onto it. And that's all you need to do to change the color of a game object. Let's drag this down a little bit. And it's called Cricket's Cube, so let's put a cricket sound on it. And play on awake and loop, and volume is set to the highest it can go, and we'll hit play. Now you can hear some cricket sound. And now it's louder when I'm closer. And as I go away, it drops off. So this is a sound you can add to your game using empty game objects or whatever object you want to add it to add a little ambiance to your game. And okay, so that's that one. Now let's look at, let's say you've got a sound you want to be playing all the time while the player's in the game, like a song. So I'll do that. I'm going to go to first person controller and just throw a sound right on that controller. And on this one, I'm going to say play on awake and loop, and I'll turn the volume way down because it's pretty loud, and play. This is just a sound I picked up somewhere. Okay, so it's always going to be the same volume because it's on my first person controller, and guess how I'm listening to that? With my main camera, which has an audio listener. Usually there's only one audio listener per scene. So if it's right there on the camera and you added your sound to the first person controller, then you're obviously going to hear the sound the whole time. So that's three different ways you can add sound to things. The first one was sound on collision. The second one is sound on any game object. And the third is sound that's always there by putting it onto your player. And that's it.